Hello and greetings, my peeps. Welcome back. We are still on the moon. I still was not able to get to a save point, so we are directly on the screen that we left off in the last episode. In the last episode, of course, we were able to get through all of the divine tree. No, we had already done that. But yeah, we basically gotten through half of the moon events. But it is taking a long time because there's lots of conversations and basically individual mini bosses for pretty much all of our characters. So we're just going through. And remember, Dart and Rose were separated because Rose's dragon basically attacked them. So we were able to find out that the rest of the party, they are now waiting back at the inn. And so we just need to go ahead and take care of Rose's stuff and then hopefully meet with the rest of the team. Alright, Dart, I understand that we lost everybody because the dragon attacked us, but why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here? The place filled with dragons? Rose, I think we will find out, and soon. Let's go, either to destroy the Virage embryo, or to fight against Zieg. I need everybody with me. Dart, Rose. Rose, don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. Alright, let's go. Dart, Rose, what are these? Rose, this is a baby dragon. It was called a pseudo-dragon. Aww. Rose, it seems everything, including the future and past, exists here. My favorite pseudo-dragon didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past now. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. Alright, well that's kind of cool. Alright, let's head up here. Ooh, there's a chest, although there's a chest over here. Night Raid. And let's go ahead and go up here. And that is going to be the way... Alright, so that's once we finish this area. So we need to go up this way, and we should get attacked, but I need to go get that treasure that I saw above us, so that's why I'm going this way. Alright, anybody... Ooh, we did get somebody else besides the unicorns. Alright, so... Definitely dragons. Ooh, it's the swift dragon. Oh no. Okay, let's try it again. I did it again. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Nope, that was way too soon. One more chance and then I'll... Oh no, that was a counter. Anger of Dragon. Missed. Alright. And, of course, you guys know I'm going to see if I actually do have another Ultimate War God. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. I am going to see if I have a better... Sure, why not? Oop, I need to go back down this way. Alright, now I was able to get this item, Burning Wave. And now we just basically need to go back the way we were. We'll just be able to go straight. Ooh, so this guy is a Triceratops. He is a very big guy. Basically, it has about 3,200 hit points. Maybe a little bit over, a tiny bit under. We're talking about maybe by 50 or something like that. But this guy, he gives 2,000 experience points, so that is... that's really big. And hopefully this will defeat him. Apparently not. But I might go ahead and start healing Rose, just because I... Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Now, if I really wanted to try to do a lot of experience points, just to especially Rose right now, what I could do is I could have Dart be using the Soul Sword, which does 10% damage to you each turn. And if I actually allow Dart to go ahead and be killed off, I could make it so then Dart, who's always in the party, be gone, and so that means everyone else would actually be gaining more experience points. Now, of course, I'm not going to do that right now because there's no way for me to save. There's no way for me to really get back everything like an inn or anything like that, so I'm not going to do that right now. But it is a very good way so that you can get really a lot of experience points and have it to be spread out more, because it wouldn't be sharing with one person or with Dart. So yeah, there is that. I don't know if I'll do it, and I might do that a little bit because I probably do want to get everyone's level up. I don't think I'll actually completely level up to 60 just because it's not necessary, especially with the armor and that sort of thing, the armor, the helmet, all that. I just don't think it's necessary. You normally can go ahead and beat this at level 45, and like I said, I probably would want to grind until I'm at least 50, but we'll see. Rose, I knew it. I know this place. It's where I met Michael for the first time. And are we going to see baby Michael? Oh no, it's Zieg! Alright, Rose. Darkness Dragon, sorry, we don't have time. Wingleys are mighty. Mighty enough to annihilate us, and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, dragon. Now is the time to decide extinction or war. Unsurprisingly, it chose to fight. Zieg, we choose war, and you do too. Zieg, the dragoon spirit left by the Darkness Dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. The baby dragon? Rose, this baby needs a name. Blackburst Dragon, Michael. How about Michael? Rose's vassal dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Blackburst Dragon, Michael. It's a good name. Little long. Zieg, so now we can go. Rose, yes. The real war has not yet started. Oh, okay, that can't be a good sign. Rose, Michael, don't you recognize me? So the answer, I'm pretty sure, is yes. Okay, so Michael, believe it or not, he doesn't have more... He actually is more on the level of the Death Rose. So the range is anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 hit points. Which I do think is a little weird, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is, of course, Dart is just going to do physical attacks. Oh my god, I didn't even see how much that hit or didn't hit. And we are actually... So it looks like for the first few rounds, he is actually invincible, so I don't want to use something that's not going to do it, which answers the reason why we didn't really see any damage that Dart did. And so what we're going to need to do now is really just guard until I guess we get beat up enough. Oh, right now. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? Dart, it seems not to be working. It's out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. Dart, it has a wildness even beyond that of the green-tusked dragon. Dang it! Alright, so we're still just gonna go ahead and guard. Because we need Rose to start talking again. And what will happen is that she will have the option of revealing Michael's weak point, and as long as we choose that, we'll be able to actually go ahead and attack that and actually do something. Right now, if we tried to attack, we wouldn't even see that we missed or anything like that. It would just simply not have a damage shown. And I might skip ahead, because all I'm doing is basically guarding. Because it is very boring to watch this. Hopefully... Oh good. What a dragon. It yields to neither sword nor magic. The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with having the best agility. Dart, I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? And going back to guarding. Rose, Michael's shell is a special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. Dart, what should we do? There is only one blind spot. Dart, what is it? Tell me now! And she's not going to, so yeah. I'll skip this part. Rose, what should I do? Tell Dart the blind spot? Or I can't. No, tell him the blind spot. This is... Rose, after he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Which of course means we have to guard until he actually does that move. Because right now, there's nothing else other than Michael to select. Alright, you guys, good news. That should... Yep, Michael Core. So we are definitely going to be hitting that very, very hard. So I'll go ahead and use the Psych Bomb X on him, the Psychedelic Bomb X, and let's see how we do. Alright, 3,036. And yes, we have defeated him. And so for this one, we actually, well, we still don't get any gold, but we do get 12,000 experience, I think, to give each party member 6,000. So I think this is kind of Rose's and Dart's opportunity to both to get 6,000. So both Dart and Rose did go ahead and level up. Rose, a Dart's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart isn't. After many fights, it becomes savage and starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to the orders of dragoons either. Rose, that's why I killed him. I killed Michael with these hands. Dart, that's enough of looking back at the past. You have lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future to be destroyed. Right, Rose? Rose, you're right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Dart, let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. That is true. Oh my gosh, I am so cutting up that battle. Oh, that was so painful. Alright, so now we're just gonna go down back to, I was gonna say the blue stairs, but apparently we're gonna have a battle first. Okay, so these are the swift dragons, and so I'm gonna go ahead and skip this battle. And I was just thinking that especially in that battle with Michael, you could have, if you hadn't reached Dragoon level 5 for either Dart or Rose, that would have been a good grinding portion of it. But yeah, alright, so if you go this way, that actually gets you to the snowy area, which we don't need to go, and then this actually should take us to the inn, so we can meet up with everybody. Nope, I was incorrect, I was opposite. So sorry, we're going back. I knew one of them went back to Miranda's area, and then I guess I just wanted another battle to see if there's any other, you know, enemies in here. Yeah, that's a total lie. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is a battle we've done before, so I will see you on the other side. And this should be the inn. Hopefully I'm not, like, completely... Yeah. Oh, we're at the inn. Okay. Meru, Dart, Rose! Albert, we were right about waiting here. Dart, all of you look alright. Dart, of course. We cannot fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. So, story time? Okay. We weren't gone that long. Dart, I see. Dart, Dole was in the home of Gigantos. To save the Gigantos. Albert, it wasn't the cruel uncle that I've known. Dart, but it's the Dole who killed King Carlo. Well, that's true. Rose, I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Rose, besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given the facts so far. Dart, that's right. Let's go out to the town now. That's true, because we weren't able to go into the castle because there were people that were stopping us. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring Meru back in. Since I actually know that he's going to go into a battle almost immediately, I'm going to go ahead and redo this. I'm so sorry. And... I thought I had gotten a better sword. No, halberd was the same. Never mind, never mind. Okay, so he should be able to select it. I just didn't go down far enough. Alright. That answers that. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and go down here. And we need to talk to these guards. Albert. I am Albert. Is Uncle Dole in? Gatekeeper of Serdio. I have been waiting for you. Wait, Albert? Waiting for me? Are you even going to ask that I should only really be 6 years old at this time? Alright, Gatekeeper of Serdio. Please go ahead. Albert, let me go alone from here. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but we are back in Emperor Dole's throne room. We didn't actually go to Bale's throne room at all. Yeah, so, Dole, I have been waiting for you, Albert. Albert, you have been waiting? Then it's simple. You must know the reason why I'm here. Dole, you are here to find out the truth about whether I assassinated your father, my brother, and the reason. I would say it was to save Serdio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. Albert, my father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. Dole, you were a mere 6-year-old kid back then. How could you know? How did I remember he was 6 years old? Sorry. Dole, what was brought on the people by overtaxation and disorder? What? Dole, what can ministers soaked in corruption do? You have been given false truths, so how could you know? Albert, even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. Dole, I guess you won't be satisfied with the words. Defeat me to find out the rest. And of course, we have fought Emperor Dole before. It's not like we have never done it. This time, let's see. Okay, so in this one, it is a little more interesting because he actually has 3 different things. The Shadow Blade, the Light Sword, and of course him, but I can't actually select those right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I hope he's actually okay with magic. We'll see. Alright, so both blades only have 1,000 hit points, but I do want to actually go ahead and get rid of them both, so then all I have to do is worry about Dole, and that should actually be it. Alright, that's good. So Dole actually only has 1,500. So, Uncle Dole, why did you eliminate my father? You mean assassinate your father? Dole, it's obvious. The people of Serdio wanted me. They desired my power as the true leader. Albert, that is not true. What people desire is not power. It's peace. Dole, who do you think brought peace? Who do you think brought order and hope back to Serdio? Peace cannot be maintained without power. That's kind of true. All right. Albert, Uncle, you oppressed your people with your power. How much value can we give to such a transient peace? What the people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice or love. Albert, power alone does not solve everything. Dole, the ideals and reality are different. Albert, wake up, Uncle. Dole, you are so persistent. Okay, what about the other sword? Yeah, there we go. I'm like, I did enough to get rid of them both. Dole, I cannot believe this. How could someone as helpless as you be this powerful? Albert, you won't understand this, Uncle. You had faith only in your own power. Dole, what did you say? Albert, I'm different from you, and I am not alone. My friends always have been at my side during the many occasions when I was dispirited. I've overcome difficulties. Dole, haha, how silly. When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite the stature to be king without Dole. Ooh, this is still Albert. Oops, sorry, I thought it was Dole. Without Dole, he couldn't do anything. He also said that it was you who was most likely to take the throne. Dole, I can't believe it. That's why? What did he see in me? Albert, my father trusted you. If you had gotten together and governed the country, this tragedy would have never happened. Dole, Albert, I am a mere shadow of Carlo. I have no way left but to go forward. Albert, Uncle! Alright, so now I'm just going to do a regular attack because, like I said, he should only have like 1,500 hit points. Which, Albert, while very slow, he's pretty powerful, so he should be able to... Ah, he didn't. But let's see if I'm wrong. Nope, he got another move. Yay! Yay, yay! I'm so impressed. Okay, so that should have actually made it so we... Yep, defeated him. Okay. I don't know, the moon is helping them to work through things. Dole, why? Why doesn't my power work? Why am I losing even though my power exceeds yours? Albert, for Lavitz, who devoted himself to me and fell, for knights who fell in battle, I have to win for them. Dole, absurd. You are saying I have been wrong. Well, yeah. I lost so many people in battle. Oh, this might actually be Albert. In my times of deep sorrow and despair, my many friends like Dart imparted to me courage and strength. So yes, all of that was actually Albert. Dole, I see you are not fighting alone. That's why I cannot defeat you. Albert, Uncle. Dole, I have been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words were to take care of this country and you. We have different ways, but they lead to the same intention. As a man who grieves for the country, the rest depends on you. Albert, Uncle! I kind of wish they would have, like, moved the windows so it would have been much more easy to figure out who on earth was talking. Alright, so Albert has won his battle. And for that, what happens? He does get 6,000 hit experience, no gold, but it is 6,000 all to him, and so he was actually able to level up to 39. Albert. It was the sad truth, wasn't it? But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. Yeah. I won't let it. I will save both the world and Shana. We are here for that. Alright, so we are now back to select people. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is... So Dart has done his 6,000. Rose did her 6,000 with Dart. Hashel fought Claire. Albert just fought Dole. Meadow, she hasn't fought anybody. Kongal fought his brother. Miranda fought her mother, really. So yeah, the next person that is going to actually have their mini-boss battle is going to be... And I need to get that off of him. I need to get that off him. And then I also need to get the Ultimate War God off of him. And, Armor of Legend, let's not have that on him. What we can do instead, we can go ahead and put the... We can go ahead and put the Jade armor on him. Why not? And let's see, we have that, and I want to make sure we do the Armor of Legend. We have the Dancer shoes there. Ultimate War God is what I want. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and keep the Ultimate War God, because her boss battle is kind of more magician than a fighter. So I am going to go ahead and probably use a lot of additions on the next, on the mini boss battle for her. Yeah. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Alright, so we just need to go back here. And let's go this way. And I'm going to go up here. And I am just going to go ahead and quickly save, just because I don't want to lose everything. So this is not the end of this is not the end of the episode. But I just want, like I said, I just want to make sure that I don't lose all the stuff that I did. And now that we've saved, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I need to make sure I don't have any... Oh, no, I don't. Walk away. Sorry, I thought I was going to the items. Yeah. Because I want to make sure I have everything I might need. At least in regards to items. It looks like I don't really have a lot that I need to sell, which is always good. But I am going to go ahead and buy... I'll buy 2 of the healing bogs just in case. Yeah, just in case. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out if I should buy more healing stuff, just because... I don't know if I want to come all the way back here just to buy a couple healing breezes, so I will just go ahead and buy those now. Hopefully I don't need them, but we are getting pretty much to the end of this. Alright, so where do we go? We're going to go this way. And if you guys remember, this was the exact same way basically when we met up with Michael when he shot at us. Now, we have been in this area before. This was where, well, not here, but in this screen, this was where Michael did go ahead and shoot at us. Although, if you notice, none of those holes are there that he actually made when we actually jumped down and got separated. Alright, so let's get into a battle, I guess. Alright, now these are 2 enemies that we definitely have not seen before. The Psych Druid, and then the Roulette Face. This one is kind of like the one that we had seen, I think it was called the Spinning Head. So you do always want to go ahead and get rid of this one, because it still can do that very annoying, let's go ahead and bewitch you, confuse you, maybe put fear on you. Yeah, so it does all kinds of things like that. So, and I am just going to continue to go ahead and guard, because that's why he has therapy ring on. I don't know if I would want to do an edition where it ends with you doing the splits. I just don't know about that. But again, it might just all be on me, but I wouldn't want to do it. Not that doing a front flip with your sword is a really good idea to end a... yeah. Okay. Ooh, I got off track by that. Oh well. I just don't think I really noticed until, like, the last couple... Oop, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Oh, but we're getting here. Dart, what is that? Miranda, incredible. I cannot believe there is a place more beautiful than the Crystal Palace. You mean before it was destroyed? I mean, so sorry. Although it is still kind of pretty. Meru, that's the Palace of the Wingleys. Wait, what? Albert, it could not have been made by human technology. Meru, let's go! Ooh. Dart, the path has vanished? Ah! And apparently, Meru! She's gone. Okay. And... Meru, what are you doing? Oops. Where is everybody? Did I leave them behind? Ooh, hi! Wait. The Archangel? The Archangel? So do you guys remember at her hometown in the Forest of Wingleys? She showed us a little statue who apparently the Wingleys, that was kind of who they worshipped, I guess. The Archangel? Why are you here? Archangel, Meru, I know everything. You threw the pride of the sublime Wingleys away, and have been with barbaric humans, haven't you? Archangel, humans aren't barbaric. They have many good things, which we Wingleys don't have. Archangel, silence. Fine, Meru. I will make you remember the sublime spirit of a Wingley. Okay. Alright, so Archangel, what's up with him? He does have almost the highest hit points of all these mini-bosses. And of course, since the Archangel is a Wingley, gonna be very fast, but so is Meru, so yeah. So Archangel has 2,800 to 3,000 hit points. So let's see. What I'm gonna do, so this is a little bit of a weird one. There are kind of some really interesting attacks that they have. One is a Heaven Summon, which will go ahead and reduce our hit points down to 1. You always want to heal immediately after that one. And of course we're going to use, they said to use additions only, which is sad because I really want to use my Psychedelic Bomb X on him, but that's okay. I'll survive. And I think they made it so then you basically use additions, just so then in case you haven't actually gone all the way up to level 5 in your Dragoon level, then you're able to get it. But I already have everything. But she is doing about 2,000. Wake up, Meru. You have already seen the reality of ignorant and ignoble humans. Archangel, humans can never be ignoble creatures. They help each other out when they are in trouble, even if they don't know each other. And above all, they have dreams and hopes. Silly. Humans are feeble-minded, even more than you would think. We have to rule them, or eventually they will cease to exist. Oh, so we're doing it? You guys did that for their... Yeah, whatever. Meru, I don't think so. All the lives in this world are equal. We shouldn't rule or be ruled. Silence, Meru. And here comes the Heaven Summon. So, yeah, that means my HP is probably gonna... Oh, that's kind of cool. An army of Wingleys. And what? I can see why it takes me down to 1. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and guard. Have you forgotten what we have accomplished? We have stabilized a chaotic world and saved tribes that would otherwise be extinct. Meru, really? There was once 107 species, and half no longer exist. Our rule prevents the subversion of the world. Meru, that's wrong, because there were species that were stamped out during the Winglies' domination. They were meant to be extinct from the beginning. That's not a very... Meru, you liar! You destroyed them because they rebelled against the Winglies. Meru, a heretic like you disturbs our ordered world. Meru, shut up! You tell him, Meru. Uh-oh. Oh, missed. Good. Now, apparently... I don't know if he's going to do it or not, but apparently they... Oh, sorry, Meru. You are not real. You are an invented god so that they can justify themselves, Archangel. That is not true. I am a reflection of your mind. The disdain for humans in your mind created me. That's not true. I don't believe it. Meru, don't lie to yourself. You think you can continue to deceive yourself playing a fool like that? You're the fool. Don't tell me crazy things. Oh, okay, apparently we're gonna go down to 1 again. So in the information that I have for Archangel, it says that, the Archangel can also heal you every now and then. I don't know if the Archangel's gonna do that for me, though. Alright, still gonna go ahead and guard a couple times. That still need to get a hit in, because, ooh, in red. Alright. I love humans. I adore Art, Shana, and the others. This is real. Meru. Get out of my sight. I love humans. You go, Meru. Alright, so this was, of course, her mini-boss that gets her 6,000 experience. No gold, but she leveled up. I can't say I'm really sad about not getting gold, because there really isn't a place to use it. So, alright, so she did get up to level 45, which is good. Alright, here comes the others. Dart, Meru, are you okay? Of course! Of course I am! What are you talking about? Let's go! Alright. Now, of course, it's asking me to go ahead and change out. What I will go ahead and do is okay. So I am going to do a little bit of weird thing. Hashel is still... Well, I'll go ahead and put him with the ultimate war god. I'll still go ahead and guard until he's closer to HP, but I really do need to make sure that Meru actually guards quite a bit, and I'll put the... I'll go ahead and put the therapy ring on her, just so then she could basically get double healing each turn that she does. Alright, now of course, you want to go up into that straight area, so then you can actually get to the final area, but I am going to go back all the way to the inn. Why? Because I really want to make sure I save before we go into really the final area, because, yeah, And we're going to have a couple bosses, including the final boss, which it's going to take a while to actually go ahead and do. And we're going to meet up with Shana. Yeah, we're going to do lots of stuff. Although you guys have seen this battle, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll see you on the other side. And again, we're just running all the way back to the inn. And let's see if we get a new enemy. And nope, we've already seen both of these. So I'll go ahead and I'll skip this one for you guys. And while I'm heading back, I have to admit what I'm probably going to do is when I'll probably start the next episode with us starting basically where Meru was able to defeat the Archangel, just because we have two really big boss battles to complete, and I just want to make sure we can actually get through them both. So that does mean that the next episode should actually be the last one, which I gotta say is really amazing to say. But yeah, we are that close to being completely done with Legend of Dragoon. So I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular episode. So I will see you in the next episode. So have a good day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!